Hello, this is Kat Livingston, aka Heidi Kat Livingston, legally dietitian and divine feminine and overall amazing woman. I've needed to make this video for a while and I have stopped myself so many times, and it's because of this reason that I needed to make this video. 2021 has been one of the most difficult years of my life. I've had so many health challenges this year, one thing after another, and there's been so many things out of my control, things that I can't do anything about. Safeties, securities have just been ripped away, and having so many health issues, I feel like I've lost myself completely. And there's so many things that I couldn't control that have been so frustrating and confusing and challenging. And it has been the most difficult year, one of the most difficult years of my entire life, but it's also been the most rewarding, and I've done the most growth. And part of the reason I'm making this video now is because, you know, I've been helping people overcome their own feelings about body shame and consciously working on that. And I've been over 300 pounds and I've lost over 200 pounds, and I've kept that off for over 10 years. And I became a dietitian in that process. And this year, with all of the health issues that I had, I ended up losing a tremendous amount of weight. I lost my hair. Well, I didn't lose all of my hair, obviously, but I've had to cut a lot off because I've lost so much. And I did not feel beautiful. I did not feel lovely. I didn't feel myself. I didn't feel powerful. I felt scared. I've had anxiety and depression rear its head like no other year, especially with so much things being removed out of my life that are totally out of my control. And the only thing I can do is surrender to it. So I didn't want to make a video. I didn't feel powerful. I didn't feel beautiful. I didn't feel like I had anything to really share. And Spirit showed me that it was because of that, because of the vulnerability and that I have felt. And I've been remaking myself and learning who I truly am and who my authentic self is, and not the projection of who I was as a dietitian, who I was as a mother, who I was as a wife or a woman or any of those things, but who I truly am, and shining my light about that. Usually it's been on the other side that I help other people deal with their body shame of being overweight and really loving themselves enough to be able to make the changes that are best for them. And being on the other side where I'm so thin that there's been fear that nobody can relate, or they don't want to see that, or they don't want to hear that. But I've been on both sides, and I know how difficult it is to gain weight, and I know how difficult it is to lose weight. And the most difficult thing is truly accepting ourselves at all of those stages. And even when you don't like what you look in the mirror, still looking at yourself and saying, Oh God, I love you. You have just been through so much, man. Girl, I am such a badass. I am such a badass because this year's just forced me to go inside. I've been so introverted and isolated. I've been so isolated, like so many other people. I don't think I'm alone in that. But it's been hard. It's been very difficult. And there's been a lot of blocks that I've had to remove and work through. And it needed isolation, it needed introspection, it needed me to go inside and really do the work. So I just want to encourage everyone out there that no matter how you feel, how you look, you're so loved. And I just want to encourage you to see yourself in a different light, to start focusing on all the positive things about yourself, all the amazing, powerful things about yourself. Letting your light shine, not focusing on negativity has been the key. Like, yeah, all this shit is happening. And you know what? I just have to accept that. I just have to accept it and just surrender to it and go, okay, well, what can I do? Because there's been a lot of self-incrimination. Well, what did I do wrong to make this happen? There's been a lot of that. Like, I just don't understand why this is all happening. I don't get it. I didn't do anything wrong. Thank you for these challenges because they are opportunities for growth. They were meant to show me how to trust in a whole different way than I ever have before. There has been a level of surrender that I didn't even know about. You know what I mean? Like, oh, I got to surrender that too? Whew, okay. Wow. All right. And I don't think I'm alone here. So I just want to encourage everyone watching this, anyone watching this, that you are so much more than what you think. We are so dang hard on ourselves. I'm really trying not to curse here. We're so hard on ourselves. And not to focus on the negativity and just to be truly present and accept all that there is. And okay, how can I use this for my growth? Because everything happening in your life is a mirror of what you're putting out, what you truly believe, and all of that. And sometimes not. Sometimes there's stuff that just happens that you're just like, what the, what? Seriously? Come on. And there's a lot of that going on. We won't get into politics and about vaccination and all that. As a healthcare worker, mandatory vaccination, nope. Just be encouraged. All of this is happening for a reason. I truly believe that. And I truly believe that it's happening for my liberation, for your liberation, to evolve. We are in the Great Awakening, and it's time. It's just time. It's time to let go of the patterns that have kept us stuck. It's time to let go of the beliefs that we think that we know. You know what? We know about a drop in the ocean. We don't know shit. Don't know. Just don't. And that's okay. Surrendering and having faith in a higher power has been the most important thing that I've been going through. And so I just hope that this helps you today. Thank you. Bye-bye.